Just this morning, the White House expressing displeasure with Amazon after a report came out that the retail giant was planning to list the cost that U.S. tariffs are adding to its products.
This is a hostile and political act by Amazon. Why didn't Amazon do this when the Biden administration hiked inflation to the highest level in 40 years?
Well, Amazon has since disputed the report, saying the team that runs its low-cost Amazon Haul store considered the idea of listing import charges on certain products, but that it was never approved and that it is not going to happen. Meanwhile, the president is trying to strike a positive and celebratory tone for today's 100-day milestone. Our team is covering this breaking news story from all angles. NBC News senior White House correspondent Garrett Hake is here with the political fallout. But first, we're going to go to NBC News senior business correspondent Christine Romans, who joins us now with these economic implications. And Christine, we know Amazon stock has already recovered the losses that it suffered this morning when the controversy was first bubbling up. Why would Amazon consider this? And are other retailers already listing those import fees?
Yes. So this isn't the Amazon app that you all have when you go to Amazon. This is inside Amazon. If you go over and you find a tab, there's something called Haul, and it's a beta. It's a test that they've been doing to try to run a service that's like Temu and Shein. Those are those ultra low cost online retailers that send stuff directly from China to your home. So Temu, one of those, has now started putting an import charge in its basket. So what Amazon is saying is that its team that runs this little test was considering whether they should do that too, and they decided not to. So I think what it shows from the White House perspective, though, is the sensitivity to the idea that things are going to get more expensive for people and that they're worried about the Trump administration being blamed. And I'm going to give you an example. If you order a $100 comforter from China, it will have a $145 extra charge when it hits the port.
Now,
so right now, that $100 comforter is now $245 if all of that is passed to the consumer. All of it will not be passed to the consumer. But that's just to illustrate to you how dramatic the president's trade war with China is. It is not a small thing. It is the biggest tariffs we've had really in 100 and some years.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.